Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now I am in a different location at the moment. I'm filming in my living room just for this video because I'm doing a proper spring clean of my room at the moment. In fact, we're doing the whole house, but we're starting in my room. So today's video, obviously by the title, is testing makeup from Home Bargains. Now I haven't really done my research into this brand because I don't want to know anything about it yet, if that makes sense. I like testing brands that I don't really know the backstory of that, like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to know, I don't really care. I want to know if the products are good, and if the products are good, then I'll be interested. So I'm quite happy, can we say, or shocked with the price. Everything was 99p, whether that's just an introduction price to test it out, I don't know. Everything apart from the Olivia Hale Make-up sponge. I have taken it out to wet it and everything like that. This was £1.50. I can't remember. I bought these like November time, I think it was, and it's now February. But I wanted to get the whole collection. Unfortunately, only one of my Home Bargains stock it, which is down my town. They still don't have everything in. Like whenever I go, some stuff are still sold out. So I managed to get my hands on pretty much everything. I was gonna get a lipstick as well because I got the lip gloss, but I was like, no. So let's just get into it. Obviously I'll be using my own makeup brushes because I didn't want to buy makeup brushes because I got so many makeup brushes, like it's unreal. So yeah, I got some primer we're going to start off with. And this primer preps your skin for a flawless foundation application. Apply primer to your T-zone area and cheekbones before using your fingertips or sponge. I'm going to be using my sponge because I haven't washed my hands before doing my makeup. But, you know, it does look really nice, the packaging. And it reminds me of like luxury almost. Like I prefer, don't get me wrong, I love the packaging that's like over the top and characteristic and everything like that, but I do love plain simple black products as well. So the ingredients look really good. To be fair, it's a 35ml and you last 12 months. So let's just, my mirror is so dirty. Ugh. So yeah, T-zone area. Oh, I haven't even moisturised. I don't tend to moisturise before doing my makeup. Oh yeah. Okay. I've done a bit more than they said because not a lot came out. It does feel quite nice. I thought it was going to feel greasy, but it doesn't so far. I don't know if this is going into my skin. I can't feel it. I don't know whether a sponge is a good way to apply primer. But I like my primers to feel tacky on the skin. Ooh, actually, it does feel really nice actually on the skin. It feels quite greasy on my fingers, so I wouldn't rub it in with your fingers, but it feels nice. I think the foundation's going to go on nicely, hopefully. So the next thing is foundation. I got it in Honeysuckle. Again, when I went, there wasn't many colours to choose from, whether that's due to there's not many colour in the collection or there wasn't much in my shop to choose from. I don't know, but again, it's really nice packaging. And it's got, I mean, I think this is going to be dark for me, but we'll see. For a smooth, even finish, apply foundation with a brush starting at the centre of your face, blending out. I don't like using, that's so dark. I don't like using a brush with my foundation. I think it just looks streaky. So we'll just see how it goes. I normally apply my foundation to a sponge. Ooh. This doesn't look really nice. I might zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. You were just so far away because I hate my double chins, but Yeah, oh, I don't know how I feel about this foundation. It's way darker than me. I don't know if you can tell on camera. With me, I love full coverage. If I have a foundation, I want it to be full coverage, like, and I like mattes. I don't really like dewy foundations. This to me at the moment isn't doing anything. I mean, it's covering my redness, I'll give it that. It's not a terrible foundation. I mean, I paid 99p. Obviously the colour is really bad. It's really dark on me, and I'm just using so much product. Okay, I kind of want to take back what I said. For 99p, it's not too bad. Let me turn this light on a minute. It's not too bad. It's done a good covering job. It does leave me looking really oily, like that's really bad. But then I don't like dewy foundations as it is. So if it was in my colour and I wanted a day where I didn't want full coverage, I probably would have opted for this. But just me being a full coverage lover, I am not loving this. And the colour line is super bad. But other than that, it's not bad. I mean, for 99p, it's good. To concealer. So I got this in the lightest colour they had. I think this is going to be so dark on me. I'm quite fair skinned, so I'm normally the lightest shade in most foundations and that. So, and also finding the perfect colour for me is unbelievably hard. Like, ugh, really hard. So yeah, I don't really like the look of this concealer. It just looks cheap. It just looks really cheap to me, but hopefully this is good. Grab my sponge, grab my mirror. Let's just hope for that. Oh, this is terrible. The wand is, you know, it's a fine size, but there's like hardly anything coming out. And it really hurts. It's not like a soft sponge. So I haven't watched many reviews on this brand, or whatever you want to call it, because I kind of wanted the surprise. I can't really compare my thoughts to anybody else's. But, no, I missed the tube. In brightening up wise, it's brightened up, but it hasn't covered anything. Like, no coverage whatsoever there. But then, I'm not being too harsh on it because it was 99p. Like, I get it, it's not going to be amazing. But, you know. Oh, it's gone in my eye. Maybe once I've got bronzer and that on, it might look better. But so far, I'm not liking it. But I do think that's just down to the dewiness. I don't know what I'm saying. Now I'm going to go in with some powder. I'm using my Rimmle London Stay Matte. This is like my holy grail powder. I love this powder. I'm just going to be using my Claire's Unicorn brush. And I'm proper going to pack it on where my concealer is. I'm hoping this can change my opinion on it. I really am. Okay, this is definitely lightening my face up. I don't know whether they brought a powder out or not. I didn't see any. And it's also giving me a little bit more coverage, so does look a bit better. Alright, that's much better. I've still got a little bit of a harsh line, but whatever. Let's do eyebrows next because it's really bugging me. So the eyebrow pencil looks terrible. And I got it in dark brown. This, I picked all of this up when I was blonde. I say blonde. I used blonde hair dye, but it made me look really light brown, like a dark blonde. I did go for dark brown because I knew I was re-dyeing my hair. Again, it doesn't look too bad. I think it'll be a better colour match with me. I do look red at the moment. I am actually dark brown at the moment. So let's just, I'm just spoolie. I think this video is turning out terrible. I'm sorry guys, but I'm kind of all over the place. I'm not in my normal setting, so nothing's where I normally have it. I don't know what to do. This is really hard to use. I might just cut off and I'll come back when I finish. I don't hate it. It wasn't actually that hard to use. It's kind of creamy-ish. It does create a really harsh brow. I'm not really used to like such a pigmented product for my brows, but you know, considering I'm not cleaning them up, I normally do my brows first and clean them up. I quite like it, I'm not gonna lie. I really do like that product. The only thing is, like, it's just dented so quickly. Anyway, the next thing I'm gonna do is bronzer. Again, this is in such a dark shade. I'm gonna have to be really light-handed on it. That's what this pigment is. Okay. I quite like this packaging. The only thing I don't like with bronzers and blush packaging is when they say like bronzer on there. Like, I much prefer it when it says bronzer on the back. That's just a little thing I don't like, but other than that, it's quite nice and dark. I think it is a bit too dark for me, but we'll give it a go. Alright, although it's dark, it's quite natural looking, so you can definitely build it up. Okay. I like this. I really like this. And some bronzers can be really orangey look. This isn't. This is a very like smoky, summery look. I want to say like, ooh, you got a tan, girl. I will blend it in more, don't worry. I'm digging this. It could be a lot muddier. You know. I think this will look nicer in summer once I've got a tan. Other than that. Okay. I'm getting really impressed. I'm really happy. I want to do lip gloss next. Like, mascara and eyeshadow are my favourite thing to do. I want to leave them for last. So I got this colour in Velvet Berry. I'm a very berry toned kind of gal with my lipsticks. I'm not a lip gloss kind of girl. Oh, this I think is going to be a stick gloss. Let's go. Oh my god, look at that pigment. Wow. You know, for a matte lover, this gloss is gorgeous. I don't think dark glosses suit me. I never really go for a dark gloss, but I'm really shocked The only thing is, it's quite messy. Whether that's down to me applying it badly, I don't know. I probably would wear it on top of a lipstick or a lip liner. So it feels very moisturising and it's not sticky. Like some lip glosses, if you go like that, it'll go all stringy, you know what I mean. Okay. So I got this eyeshadow in Soft Pecan. The only thing I didn't like is there wasn't a palette. There's not an eyeshadow palette and I hate eyeshadow singlers. I really do. But if these are pigmented and that, I'm going to get them all because 99p is quite good. So it comes like this and this colour is gorgeous. Obviously these look shimmery almost in the pan. So hello. I would definitely use these as like my lid colour with another eye look. But we're gonna do the test of it dry with a finger and with setting spray. So let's bring you closer, guys. I hate being this close. So let's do the finger first. I never apply eyeshadow like this, but okay, that's really good. Now the brush. I know some glittery eyeshadows they don't want to work well with a brush, but okay, there's a lot of fallout with the brush. A lot of fallout. Okay, and then on the other eye, we're going to grab a bit and just put some setting spray on there. This helps to like give it that bit of a oomph. I lent this from Jeffree Star and Sophie Louise. Can you see the difference of when I put the setting spray on compared to it dry? It's a massive difference. So I always use my glittery eyeshadows like that. And the last thing is mascara. Sorry if I'm I keep hitting my tripod. Sorry if I'm rushing this because my camera's about to die. So obviously I got this in black. Oh, come on. Obviously this eyeshadow does not suit this lip gloss, but hey ho. Haven't got high hopes for this at all, but that's what it looks like. Yeah. So let's just get into it. What the? Look at that brush. Oh my god. Obviously, I love the look of false lashes. So a mascara can do the job for me. Grand. Like, I don't like. Yeah, like this is doing nothing for my lashes. If you like a very natural, subtle look, grand, go for this. But for me, it's doing nothing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sit here because it's not even building. So let's just chuck it on. Let's just leave it at that. So my overall thought is I quite like how it turns out. Apart from the mascara, I don't really like the mascara. But sometimes though, it is nice to have a more toned down look, which I think this is very toned down for me, except for like bright lipstick. The primer I thought was lovely. I'm definitely be using that. The foundation I really didn't like at first, but with the whole look together, I quite like it. Like, you can't really see my blemishes as much. It's a very natural look, to be honest, like very natural for me. This could be very full face to some of you, but hardly any coverage for me. The concealer, not too bad, but I don't know if I can see creasing or if that's just, I think that's just the eyeshadow. The concealer, I don't really see the point of it. It didn't do much. It did brighten up my under area, but with the powder on, you can't even see it being brightened. I might use it as an eyeshadow primer because I do use concealers as primers. But whatever. Or even to clean up the brows, like, I think that's all it'd be good for. The powder, obviously, I'm not going to review because it's like my holy grail powder, and this is not Olivia Hale. Then what did I do? Eyebrows. I quite like the look of my brows. It was really easy to use. I struggle doing my brows, but I know they aren't brilliant, but I like them. They're quite nice, and they're nice. I like them. The lip gloss I'm in love with. I'll definitely be wearing this again. And the eyeshadow I'm in love with. Like, it's gorgeous. I'm definitely going to pick up more. And this was only, well, let's say 2 coats, because I did do half and half, but I like it. The bronzer I really like. It's really nice and subtle, which I used to go overboard with my bronzers a lot, but I do like this one because it is subtle and it's not like shimmery like some bronzers can be. It is nice. And then the mascara I absolutely hated, but I do quite like it on my lower lashes, so whether I'll put it on underneath another mascara, I might do, because I love layering my mascaras. I always use more than one. But overall, 99p per product, really good. I'm actually really impressed. As much as I was hating on it at the beginning, I think the bronzer, the lip gloss and the eyeshadow really turned the game for me. Also, the sponge is really good. The only thing is, I don't know whether it was the sponge that made it look very sheer, so I will try it out with a brush when I'm not doing anything one day. But this, I mean, it's alright. I'm going to test it with other foundations, but other than that, it's a dupe so far, I think. With saying all of that, I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, lovelies!